In today's video, I'm going to score a 99-yard touchdown with the top 10 fastest quarterbacks in Madden 24. The only rule of the video is it has to be a rushing play call for the quarterback. So we start with Baltimore Ravens quarterback, 96 speed, Lamar Jackson, fastest QB in the game. He has his own formation, his own, play calls where you could just run with him, and for good reason. I mean, look at this. Look at the way he's outrunning a DB. Like, he's just not even on the screen anymore. Making it look easy, getting the touchdown. Now we're on to Justin Fields, 93 speed, second fastest quarterback in the league in Madden 24. He also has his own group of plays, man. Nice spin move, very elusive quarterback, one of the most elusive I've ever seen. And once again, McKinney getting outrun, unfortunately. Didn't mean to pick on him. It just ended up happening in the first two examples of the video. And now we're on to the very next quarterback. Next up, we have Kyler Murray, who's injured right now, but hey, man, he's still playable in the game. He has 92 speed, third fastest quarterback in Madden, and we got off to a pretty bad start. One thing I noticed is that this year, when you call quarterback draw, it's just, I don't know, it's just really, really tough. You know, the O-line blocks pretty well, but the defenders, they react so fast, even if you use the right quarterback draw play, you know, when your receivers are going downfield. But this time, look at Kyler, just to shake it off tackles, using that speed to outrun
Washington's linebacker.
Man, picking on the Commanders now as he gets the touchdown and uses that 92 speed, man. Still gonna be elite when he comes back in terms of running the ball. Next up, we have the rookie Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson, 91 speed, fourth fastest in the NFL in Madden 24. And we're going to the read option, man. I'm trying to get him to the outside, using that big body, that big frame, breaking tackles, and he can juke you out of your shoes. Like, this dude is going to be unbelievable when running the football. I don't think people understand how good he's going to be. Like, it's just going to be scary to try to tackle. Could you imagine trying to tackle that in real? What? There's no way. Like, he's too fast, too big, too strong, and he's too agile, making it look easy once again as we move on to our next quarterback, a very young quarterback. Once again, Malik Willis with 90 speed in the top 5. Now, he went to the read option again. And if you've played Madden this year, you know that all Madden's just impossible, so you had to go to all pro and put on arcade. So, you know, it wasn't like the easiest thing, but it also wasn't the hardest thing ever. You know, if you got lucky and you got some good animations, you were able to get some big gains. So there's a couple attempts where we got some really good gains, and then this was one of them where Hopkins, his star wide receiver, is down the field blocking for the young quarterback. If he does that during the season, look out for the Titans. As we move on to the very next quarterback, my favorite quarterback in the league, Jalen Hurts. Now you're going to see he has this ability called fast break, which gives him better blocking on design quarterback runs. So this one, I knew it was going to be a breeze, or at least I thought it was. And then Kayvon Thibodeau had other ideas, man. We would do very nice juke moves, you know, as soon as we got past the line of scrimmage. But there's a few attempts where, you know, look at him chasing down Jalen Hurts in the open field. That's alignment. So, you know, Kayvon definitely very, very good, but Jalen a little bit better. Okay, the juke moves were looking pretty nasty, getting some nice blocks downfield. Almost broke that one loose. I really thought we had it right there. Eventually, though, come on, you're not gonna hold him back too long. He's gonna make it happen. Jalen off to the races. I expect him to do big things this season. Shaking off another one. That's another guy is very tough to tag in the open field. I mean, he squats like 600 pounds. It's gonna be very tough to bring down every single time he touches it. Next up, staying in the NFC East, Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes, Vanilla Vic is his official nickname, and they put that in Pro Football Reference. I was elated when I saw that. I know Bengal is very happy about that. And look at Daniel. Okay, yeah, the stop it. Oh my, twice. Come on, man. That's all sticky. We got sticky with Mr. Vicky, Vanilla Vic. Come on, touchdown with number 8. I think he's gonna have a good year as well with Day Ball. Another season with him, Saquon healthy, Darren Waller, and all that good stuff. Next up, we have Desmond Ritter. Now I'm showing you the agility because I'm not gonna lie, this one was tough. Even though he's not like the slowest out of the top 10, he felt like one of the slowest, man. 88 speed. Now the last 5 guys in this video, they're all 88 speed. So just keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Jones, Desmond Ritter, Josh Allen, Malik Cunningham, and Max Duggan. You know, spoiler, you guys prior, you know, the top 10. But yeah, they're all 88 speed. So they're tied at 6th, and they're rounding out. So that's 10 quarterbacks. But this one, Ritter had like bad agility, 79 agility. As I said before, he had good breakaway speed, decent acceleration. But it was just tough near the line of scrimmage. There's so many times where, you know, it'll be 1-on-1 and he just could not get past the defensive player. But eventually, come on, man, we made it happen. Desmond Ritter, I expect him to scramble a good amount during the season, you know, when things break down. So I'm excited to see that, and I love that celebration. They have so many good celebrations this year. Next up, Josh Allen. Now, he's not the fastest guy, but in the open field, he's probably top 3 scariest quarterbacks to try to bring down. He's so big, so strong, and he has breakaway speed as well. He can juke you out your shoes. I still vividly remember when he hurdled over, I think it was Anthony Barr in like his rookie season or second year, and that's when I knew, okay, this dude's special. So yeah, he made it look easy once again. Does the you know, the snowman celebration, or you know, the snow angel, my fault. Anywho, next up we have Malik Cunningham, also 88 speed. I could not believe that the Patriots let this man go. Now I know he's not officially on the roster because the Patriots let him go, but he's still in the game. So you know, we had to use him. I mean, I'm not just going to ignore all that speed. I don't know what Belichick was doing. I guess he doesn't want to have any, you know, crazy formations. He wants to get back to just Patriots football, and that's understandable. But I just think he could find a team and he could do damage. He's too fast. I just don't see how you cannot use him. And finally, we have Max Duggan. Like, I don't know what I was doing coming out with a guy who's kind of like Desmond Ritter. That's what he reminded me of when I was using him, at least in Madden, like in terms of running with him. You know what I'm saying? He reminded me of Desmond Ritter, just a little bit slower. So why would I come out in a quarterback draw and make life just extremely difficult? I don't know. That's just how I am. So I wanted to make the last attempt, or the last guy, the hardest possible. But the Colts defense they were on one. Like Darius Leonard, right there, we didn't have a chance to, you know, tap the X button. And it was just really tough early on. So eventually we switch up. I'm like, you know what? It worked for Ritter. Let's go to the read option. Try to get to the left side of football, and look at what happens. I mean, they're just dominating the line of scrimmage, and we have Rashawn Slater over there. Like, they have a pretty good offensive line in Los Angeles, because Eckler's always cooking, Herbert cooking. So I was like, damn, I mean, what is going on? Finally, we bust a big run, probably one of the better attempts we've had so far. And I'm like, you know what did I do to get it done with Desmond Ritter? Yeah, I used some motion. So you know what, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of motion. So we start motioning in either Keenan, or I think that's Mike Williams, one of them, and it starts doing pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, man. Leonard, you know, he's nasty. I think he got snubbed a couple years ago in the Pro Bowl or the All Pro, one of those. I forget which one it was, but he was giving us fits. I'm not gonna lie, right there we outrun him, but we can't outrun the DBs. And at this point, it's taking a while. I'm like, yeah, come on, like, we got to do something. Look at this. 53 is on a mission. Their linebackers, their front seven, their defense in general. Colts might surprise people. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this was not easy. Then again, this is Max Duggan, 10th fastest. You know, I guess after, you know, they're tied. I think they look at other stats, maybe acceleration, maybe agility, maybe awareness, or just maybe overall. I don't know what it is, but overall, we ended up getting it with all 10 fastest quarterbacks in Madden 24. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Please drop a like on it if you did. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys on the next one.